do da do da do da do da do do da do da do da do da do. Welcome on,
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome
step
to
right up,
Ricky's
step right
podcast,
up,
big
boys
and
and
small.
girls.
Welcome
Don't
to
be shy.
Ricky's podcast, one and all.
Ricky's
Welcome to the
Podcast.
podcast now.
The greatest podcast in the world.
Welcome
No
on.
rules, no
Welcome
scripts,
to
no
Ricky's
reason,
podcast, big
no
and
clue.
small.
The
Welcome
best in the
to
West,
Ricky's
and
podcast,
the
one
more you
and
need in this
all.
life.
Welcome to the
Ladies and
podcast
gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands
now.
together for
It's Ricky's podcast.
Real life, like unironically doing that every time that they talk to people, just like what the heck?
Well, apparently that guy.
Apparently, yeah. Well, I think I would pay money to see somebody like that. Oh, police! I wonder if they picked up the dude who was just walking around in his underwear.
Yeah, underpants. Although if he was like super old, he might have just been confused.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it was confused. Or it's
Well-
not even hot. You can't even use like the heat as an
Yeah.
excuse. It's cold. It's like, wear your clothes, sir.
Wear your clothes, sir. It's not the
It's like,
time
it's
for.
right here.
That's what are you talking about? I am wearing clothes.
Is that thing if it? Oh no, that's only if the like for whether or not they're dead. Like if their shoes are still on. I don't know how that became a thing.
What? What's
It's
that?
like it's like if something awful happens to someone, but then their shoes are still on. If somebody asks like, "Are they dead?" It's a meme to say no, his shoes are still on. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But that's
So,
a
yeah.
thing.
It's like a man can't die with his shoes on.
Nah, impossible. Impossible.
Impossible. Oui, oui.
Yes.
Oh, the big news. Big news.
Huge news
Made a soundboard, baby.
of
Soundboard,
of,
baby.
of you
all,
or
all To Catch a Predator memes, pretty much.
all to
So now I just
meme.
I can whip it out just whenever I want. Just
Oh
you know.
my god.
Can't control my horny level.
Yeah. Just whip it out.
Was that for your pedophile thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I want to be top. Oh, okay. You want to do a raw? Raw? Yes. What's that?
Yes.
No rubber.
No rubber.
What the heck?
I
How many do you have here?
I have.
Oh my
too-
god.
Too many.
Oh my-
Too many.
Holy.
Too many, my boy. Too many.
Yo.
Oh, I got my favorite one. Oh, here we go.
So what part of the Bible tells you to say all this kind of stuff here in the chat? I love to suck, play with, and lick nipples and licking. And you, where is that in the Bible? Explain it. Is that the Old Testament or the New Testament?
City. The Old Testament and the New Testament. Oh my gosh.
Just Chris Hansen, just
How long did it take you to put that together?
like a couple hours.
Couple hours.
Yeah, actually not, because I basically already knew where all
You
the
knew
clips
where they were.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, this timestamp. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah, man. So now I can do it, man. I can just like
Anytime, just
yeah, instead of having to do my weird impressions, I can actually just, tap a button, just, instantly, just instant TCAP reference, just
Can I rape you anally?
out of nowhere.
what the heck? What the heck? On how many occasions is that opportunity gonna arise? Probably more than I would.
Definitely more than one. Definitely more than one.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely way too often.
My goodness.
Definitely way too often, and just
I love that you want to be bound and restrained, my hot little slave princess.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. All the TV shows too. Holy
To Catch a Predator, baby.
baby.
The greatest TV show, man. I don't understand why not everybody is obsessed.
Well, it's not mandatory watch.
Yeah, mandatory watching.
Not really an analogous saying to. What is it? A must. What did we say? What did we just say? Something watching? Mandatory watching.
Mandatory
Mandatory
watching.
reading?
Mandatory reading.
Like, there's mandatory reading, but not really mandatory watching. I guess there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in film school.
You're in film school.
Yeah, if you're in film
It's a
school.
mandatory watch, bro.
It's a
How have you not
mandatory
watched
watch.
it yet?
Yeah, it's basically Citizen Kane, bro.
Imagine not watching Citizen Kane.
Imagine watching Citizen Kane. Lol.
Have you?
I have actually.
Okay.
I have seen
I have
Citizen
not.
Kane.
It's been on my list.
No.
As
Yeah.
are a lot of things, including Rubber.
Rubber. You haven't seen Rubber?
I have not seen Rubber yet.
That is unfortunate.
It's probably tonight as I fall asleep.
Yeah, you gotta see it, son. Gotta see
Did
it.
you rewatch it?
I did.
Is it as amazing as you remember?
It is pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Rubber. Yeah, I watched it literally immediately after we finished book club. Like last week,
like,
yeah.
like end call.
Yeah.
Rubber.
It's like I've got to see this yet again.
Well, that's probably the best time to have watched it.
Yeah. Immediately after talking about it.
Yeah. Or be like me and watch it immediately before talking about it,
Yeah.
which will likely happen.
I might do both actually.
Rewatch it.
Yeah, rewatch it yet again.
Nice. Not good, huh?
It's pretty nice. It's pretty good.
Funny.
It's pretty good.
A murderous tire.
Murderous tire, baby.
Baby.
Yeah. Baby. Oh boy.
It's sentient, right? Like,
Well, I mean, wouldn't make much of a murderous tire if it wasn't.
it wasn't sentient. Well, maybe if it's just like a series of unfortunate like coincidences.
Yeah.
It's like a Rube Goldberg. How do you say it?
Yeah, Rube Goldberg.
Like Rube Goldberg machine, but
Yeah.
like coincidentally out in the actual world. The tire just.
It's like a Final Destination, but except all the kills are tire based.
Final Destination. I've not played that game. Or I haven't played what's it called? It's Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah, that is a video game, Luke. But Final Destination is in fact a movie.
All I could think about was the Final Destination in Smash Brothers, like the stage. You know how
I
in Smash
guess,
Super
yeah.
Smash Bros. Yeah. Have you played that game?
I've played Brawl, the one that was
Brawl.
on the Wii.
I played Brawl.
Yeah.
Played Project M.
Mm.
But yeah, that's all that I could think of. I didn't know that it was a movie.
Oh, it's a horror movie series. Many.
It's a series.
Yeah, it's a series.
Is that good?
It's pretty good. Pretty good. You know, get to see some crazy murders.
That's what I love to see.
Yeah. The reason why
Time well spent.
Yeah, it's what we train for.
Yeah. I was trying to get my sister had her boyfriend over last night, and they were like looking up a movie to watch, and at first they were like, oh, let's watch The Conjuring, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, you should watch the second one so that I can watch it too, because I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, instead we're gonna watch Spectral.
Spectral. What's Spectral?
It's like a Netflix original about like super soldiers that aren't like physical, so you can't like shoot them or see them coming. Not as cool as Conjuring 2 would have been.
Yeah. Oh, I would have given just the suggestion. It's like, oh, what? Nothing to spice up a romantic date like throwing on Saw 5. Just a double feature of Saw 5. No, triple feature of Saw 5, Hostel, and Human Centipede.
That's a good.
Just to really get the mood going.
Yeah. Set the lovey-dovey tone.
Oh yeah. Oh baby, you could sew your mouth to my anus any day.
Boy, holy. So yeah, they watched that instead, but I've already seen it. It was an okay movie. But I have no interest in watching it again.
No.
No. I would have had interest in watching that Conjuring 2.
Yeah. WTF,
Yeah.
boy,
Homie.
homie, home dog.
Home dog.
Home Dog.
Have you seen The Conjuring 2?
I haven't seen Conjuring 1.
You have or
I have
haven't?
not.
You have not seen Conjuring 1?
Nah, son. Nah.
Nor Conjuring 2?
Nah. No, I should get on
You're
that.
pretty okay. Have you seen like any of those like group of movies? Like, you have to have seen Sinister. That's the
Maybe.
one with Ethan Hawke.
I've seen a couple movies with Ethan Hawke. I don't remember that one though.
It's the one where. It's the one where like he finds a bunch of tapes that have like brutal murders on them.
Oh, that sounds like VHS.
Like, what do you mean?
Like the VHS the movie series actually.
Oh, it's like there's a series called VHS.
Yeah, where it's
Oh.
basically well, at least the first one was basically these guys break into a house, discover a bunch of VHS tapes, and they just watch them, and they're all like people getting brutally murdered.
And then it's like, are they possessed or something like that, or just brutal murders?
I don't know. They never really say much about it. They just kinda, like,
That's the premise of the film.
Yeah.
We just find VHS tapes
yeah,
and
basically,
watch them.
basically, I'm pretty sure the premise of the movie was just a bunch of people had a bunch of ideas for some really cool scenes, but had no idea how to tie them all together. So they're just like, I know, we'll just make them like VHS tapes and we'll just find it.
What a solution to a problem.
Yeah.
No, but Sinister is pretty good. The ending is a little suspect, but the movie itself is it's not bad. What about what was it? There's Sinister, there's The Conjuring, and there's Insidious.
Insidious. I have seen Insidious.
Yeah, I've seen Insidious.
Yeah.
With Darth Maul.
Probably. I don't remember who's Darth Maul, but
No. The demon dude just looks like Darth Maul to me.
oh,
Have you seen it? Do you remember seeing the demon dude?
I don't remember. I don't remember seeing something that resembled Darth Maul.
He
but-
really resembles Darth Maul. Unless my memory is failing me.
Oh, man. Oh yeah, that that is actually Darth Maul.
Yeah. That was a fun watch. It reminds me of it ruined that one song. Oh, look, some person even drew the connection.
Yeah, there we are. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that.
It's not that hard of a
Yeah.
connection to draw. But it ruined this Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Yeah, don't play it because YouTube will
Because
actually
DMCA will,
yeah ram
will
their
rip you
hand up
apart.
my anus. Yeah, I got they whacked me hard for
Really?
the one of the podcasts before with Justin. We played an R. Kelly song.
And they really got mad at you for that?
Yeah, they just sent me like an angry little thing, and then they just slapped like 30 ads on the video.
Really? That's
Yeah.
that's wow.
Yeah.
And you don't even derive any benefit from that?
No, they all go to R. Kelly.
That's
So,
dumb.
yeah.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, just like 30 ads on like an hour and a half podcast, 3 minutes of which were
That's
dedicated to art.
awful.
Yeah. Yeah, that's YouTube, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
So don't play
Yeah, so
Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Yeah, I just muted that part, so now there's just awkward silence.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't even like skip,
Yeah.
cut it out? You
Yeah,
just...
in hindsight, I probably should have skipped it. Well, the thing is, they gave me the options. They're like, okay, listen, either you can leave it and we'll just throw a crap load of ads on it,
Mhm.
or you can cut that bit out and then, it's okay,
not-
or you can give us because they said that they could like find,
Oh, the music and like
just
cut
cut
that
out,
part out alone?
cut that specific part out. But then it's like, oh, well then just do that. So because then you at least still have like our reactions and stuff.
But no, it was
But then they just cut everything.
You are all the music.
Yeah, you are the music. Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
So yeah, there's just dead silence during that part of the video.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. YouTube, baby.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Those are all of those movies, they're definitely not as like, I don't know, intellectually stimulating as some other good horror, or like psychologically stimulating as some other horror movies. They're more just your standard jump scares and whatever else. But they're still not bad.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Lit.
Speaking of like horror-ish things, have you seen the "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared"?
I have
Series?
Man. That's good.
Yeah, that is good. Justin had not seen it,
Oh man.
yeah, and we got him one night quite a while ago, like a few weeks ago, to watch the first episode together with us. He didn't. He was not a fan. But we should pull that up. Maybe during the book club, have him watch another episode.
Yeah, we got to do an in-person book club.
We should do it.
Yeah. Could do it in the park. 8
Yes.
o'clock at night.
8 o'clock at night. Nothing to see here. I'll
Yeah.
wear my like black hoodie and be like.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever seen people with more contrasting get-ups going?
Or me and you.
Yeah. Just like
Hawaiian-ish. Can you
It's like-
classify that as a Hawaiian shirt?
yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
sure.
much a Hawaiian shirt
Yeah.
with like all bright red with flowers and stuff.
Yeah. Versus me
Versus
right
a
now.
Black hoodie.
Actually, just all black pretty much.
Yeah, man.
What is a worldwide marriage encounter?
Worldwide marriage
Encounter.
encounter. Worldwide marriage encounter. I don't know.
It's a nice shirt.
Yeah. Found it in a thrift store, so it doesn't mean anything. But
Still nice, yeah.
it's still nice though. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've been told that it's not, but it feels just the same as like the material they make parachutes out of.
Oh. What do they make parachutes out of?
I don't know, but it feels just like that though.
If you're ever falling from a high spot.
Yeah.
You're sure.
Yeah.
What are,
You know what's not in parachutes though?
what?
No rubber.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, why? Why? Oh, mostly nylon now. Used to be silk. I feel like that's expensive, is it not?
Silk?
To make an entire parachute out of silk.
Probably. But hey, man. Parachutes or something.
So is it that silk is super strong or super delicate? Because I've heard both ways, but I don't actually know which is which.
I thought silk was super strong, but I could be wrong.
Super strong, but I could be wrong.
My name is Wong.
I smoke a bong.
We play ping pong.
That was nice. Is silk stronger than steel? What? Spider silk is incredibly tough and it's stronger by weight than steel.
Dang.
Quantitatively, spider silk is 5 times stronger than steel of the same diameter. That's oh, this homie disagrees.
No.
No. We all want to believe that there are wonder materials in nature that are far superior to human-made ones. But the problem with this statement, that sounds too good to be true, is that they usually are.
Well,
Oh. Okay. It's basically like your homie's using the wrong measurements for strength.
What's he using for strength?
tensile strength or tensile. How do you say that?
Tensile, I think.
Tensile strength.
Tensile strength.
Yeah. Because they're saying that for one variety of spider silk, the value of tensile strength is just above 1 GPA. Boy. Let's bump that up to 4 if you want to pass. Right, a unit of measuring force per unit area. That equates to a mid-range value for steel, where strengths range from 0.2 GPA to nearly 2 GPA. Wait, so does that just mean that it's like actually just wrong, or
I don't know.
only one critical property? The stiffness of silk, which is its ability to deform elastically when force is applied, is many times stronger than steel. Where spider silk seems to beat steel by a large margin is its density, which is almost 6 times less. On a per weight basis, then, silk starts to look more interesting, with the ratio of strength to density exceeding that of steel. So it's more like, it is pretty strong, especially for like how much it weighs, but I don't know.
But stronger than steel, it is not.
Stronger than steel, it is not. At least practically, unless they, I don't know, scientists are smart. Maybe they figure something out. Have you seen that which is heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
I've heard the riddle kind of
the
thing.
riddle, but you've never seen the video?
No.
Do you get
Yeah.
DMCA'd if you watch a video?
We'll see. If it's as long as it's not by I don't know, as long as there's no copyright music, I think we should be okay.
Should be fine.
I'm about to get boned hard.
Got a question for you. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
This is the most Scottish person I've ever seen.
That's right, it's a kilogram of steel because steel is heavier than feathers. What do you mean? They're both a kilogram. But steel's heavier than feathers.
Oh.
I know, but they're both a kilogram. It doesn't prove anything that steel's heavier than feathers.
I know, but look, they're both a kilogram, right? So they're the same.
I wouldn't want to look at the size of this cheap. Oh, they're the same
Oh,
way.
it's a kilogram.
Steel's heavier than feathers. Paul going to tell them. They're right. They're both a kilogram. Oh no, no, you're not. What is it you don't get? John,
You alright?
don't get it. Don't worry about it.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia, pizzeria!
Mamma mia, right to my pizzeria.
That whole group of people are so Scottish. Holy.
Yeah,
Us?
I actually think I might have actually seen that before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Justin's mentioned it on multiple occasions. I don't know with you around, but he likes that video.
Yeah, do
Telegram.
those peop- is that like a whole series or something of these people just off
Uh,
on nonsense, or?
I think so. I think it's, what was it? Lemmy Show? But they have, I think it's a bunch of skits like those.
Yeah.
The dude's a comedian or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, yes.
Wow. Yes.
Indeed.
Oui, oui.
Oh.
Oh.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tagen.
Guten Tagen. Is it the actual word instead of Guten Tag? Guten Tagen?
Not pretty sure. No, I'm just being.
It has been done.
super racist.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm just being super racist, and you know what?
What's wrong with that?
You're even like setting them up to be used. Oh my gosh. Holy.
Hey man, I spent 2 hours on this bad boy. You
Yeah.
better believe I'm gonna use it.
2 hours aren't gonna be wasted on my watch.
No sir. No sirree, no sirree.
The weather today sure did decide to like screw us.
Yeah, what in the world? One time, like the whole month, it decides to, you know,
Be awful.
be a hurricane.
Yeah.
It's today when we're trying to record, but hey, that's the only time it ever, you know. Anytime anything happens, it's always while you're recording.
Yeah.
That's just something you just got.
The world's against people who are trying to record.
I know. That it is.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've got my monster condom here for my Magnum microphone.
No rubber.
No rubber, except with rubber.
What the heck?
Wow.
This kid screaming in the background. Nothing to see here, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Nothing like a kid screaming in the background to help your recording.
Yeah.
Because you know what a kid screaming is?
That would be probably the cleanest, best pleasure.
The cleanest, best pleasure.
Wait, did he say the queenest?
The cleanest, best pleasure.
Oh, cleanest. Oh my god. Oh, jeez Louise. That's some bad juju right there.
Dude, all of these guys, I don't know. I don't even know, man. Like, half of them I feel like they must know or something that they're gonna get memed to hell and back.
Yeah.
Because, man, they drop some gold sometimes.
And
Oui, oui.
baguette.
Oui, oui, baguette. Speaking of France, you know what time it is?
Baguette time.
Oh, man. It's America time.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the stage. Luke, the one and only. Hitting you up with our only national anthem.
Oh boy.
Take it away,
I
Luke.
didn't study.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, say can you see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed.
A little bit louder and into the mic.
That's all I remember.
Keep going. Keep
Say
going.
can we see, by the dawn's early light, so proudly we hailed, at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes
Louder
and
and into
bright
the mic.
stars through the perilous night. Frick.
Yeah, you got
Whose
it.
broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night,
Well, through the perilous fight, but you
through
know.
the perilous night fight,
Yeah.
through the perilous, through the perilous fight. Then is it what so proudly we hail?
Yep.
At the twilight's last gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner frick. Oh, say does that the frick out the what? I don't. That's it. That's all I feel like I'm almost
That's
there.
like,
I'm
that's-
pretty much
yeah,
there.
you're actually on like the
Oh,
last line.
Oh,
You almost.
that start. Wait, what the frick?
Oh man, you're gonna get there.
Say does that star-spangled banner yet wave
Yeah.
in the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, but I'm
Play
clapping
ball.
for myself because boy did I get it. It was rough, but
Yeah.
I got there.
Man, you know.
What do you suppose the odds of any of that being even remotely true?
Holy! Oh my gosh!
Although you actually did pretty good, but
My God.
it's just one of my favorite.
I feel like that one can come up a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez, Louis is out for me.
Especially when you pair it with the other one.
What
Just
do you suppose the odds of any of that being even remotely true?
Never. Never.
I got it. It was painful.
Yeah, man.
It's a lot harder when you're like not singing because you're awful at singing, so you just try to say the words, but then saying the words like screws it all up in your head because you're used to it always being sung, and so you just forget the words, what makes it even harder because in the end you do end up having to sing it because that's the only way that you can remember the words, and then you start singing it and then you embarrass yourself because of how awful your voice is singing it, so then you go back to trying to say it in regular voice, but then it's a whole cycle all over again.
Yeah, man. It's a vicious cycle. Yeah, I tell you, it's way harder to just say the words than it is to actually just sing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the case with like songs in general.
Tis.
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 In the words of Frank McCourt, tis.
Tis. So saith the raven. Evermore.
Is that the quote?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It's so quaff.
Bequeath.
What?
Doth bequeath the word, the raven.
What a word. Bequeath.
Bequeath.
Oh.
Tis.
Reminds me of like when people will like take regular sentences or regular like I don't know essays or whatever and replace like every single word with the synonym of that word to make it sound like more intelligent or better,
Yeah.
but ends up being awful.
Yeah. Yeah, I swear people do that with their people do that for their Twitter posts, I'm almost positive.
For their Twitter
to make
post?
themselves sound more intelligent, but it actually makes zero sense.
Yeah. Just expose them for who they are.
Yeah. Especially if they're trying to be all political and stuff. They just, they're just wanting to be classy so bad that they just, turn their whole like post into just a thesaurus soup.
Thesaurus soup.
Yeah.
That's a good word for it. Phrase for it. Yes.
It is. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Man, run out of steam already, have we?
I'm. How's your book, Koji? So what's the actual title of this book? Koji?
It's birthday.
Oh, birthday.
Birthday.
Why do they have birthday down there instead of up there?
I don't know, it's all artistic. It's all autistic and stuff.
Have the parts that you've casually read been good so far?
Pretty good so far, but I've only gotten like not
5
that far.
pages or
Yeah, let's see, what page am I on? Like page 15?
page 15.
Yeah, 15 pages in, so it's hard to tell for sure. Yes, nothing for the sound quality like banging your hands on the. on the
Can you
table.
hear it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Justin did that like his first podcast where he just except he was more aggressive because he was like, I forget what he was talking about, but he was like getting all like enthusiastic. He's like, oh, you know what? So it's like could you not?
Reminds me of like going back to Super Smash Brothers. Like Donkey Kong has that move where he just like slams the ground.
Yeah.
Do you think that it's true? How like first impressions dictate how your like whatever first impressions are important. Do you think that's true for books as well? That even if like the rest of the book is amazing, if the beginning is awful.
Yeah. No, I don't think that first impressions are necessarily representative of the rest of the book.
I agree. Yeah.
No, because like Tale of Two Cities has one of the greatest introductions I like ever, but the whole rest of the book is garbage. It had a good thing going, but then it just fumbled.
Maybe the author was like, he wrote that first part and he was like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And his editor was like, yes, turn it into a book. And he was like,
right. Okay.
all right.
Okay. And then he doth loved her very much. What's? Oh, there's a line in there somewhere.
That's like awful or
No. Well, no, it's me, so it's a TCAP line that I'm.
Oh.
It's like something very good.
Okay, great. That's a quote, ladies and gentlemen. Something very good.
something very good. Just like, Jesus,
Oh,
just
no.
gotta.
Oh,
I love to suck, play with, and lick nipples and licking.
Yeah, just one of those types of things.
Oh boy. Wow.
Very good. Anyways, yeah, Charles Dickens. That was what we were talking about before.
Were
yeah,
we?
no, I don't know.
We're not, but that's fine.
Well, he did write Tale of Two Cities.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah, you definitely. Knew
I
that.
definitely knew that.
But yeah, great opening. The rest of it, not so much, man.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately. But you know what? I do believe is true, man. I don't care what people say. I mean, you can try to deny it, but let's be honest here. Let's just be real. Like, you actually really can judge a book by its cover.
Oh, by its cover?
Yeah, because you can tell
I thought you-
if even the cover artist just could not be bothered. You can tell that the book is going to be this of a similar quality.
When you open with "You best believe," I thought you were gonna go into the pudding.
You best believe that there's more books that are nothing like their opening than there are that people who are into men's feet.
Yeah, I think so. I think that like a lot of interest is like derived from, at least for, if the book isn't well known to be of literary merit, the cover definitely like matters a lot. Like, I don't know if I would see this and I'd be like, yes,
Yeah,
if I didn't know.
it's a cool design though. I like it.
It looks cool, but I don't know if it sparks interest in me. Like, I don't know if I'd look at the cover and be like, that's a heckin' book I want to read.
That's a book I want to go
What's
just balls deep.
Oh,
No rubber.
No rubber. Anyways, like you were saying.
what do you think is like a bad book cover?
A bad book cover.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What
Okay.
qualifies a bad?
Well, because
book
there's
cover?
books that I'm not going to be into, and you can tell by the book cover I'm not going to be into it. Especially like, because kids' books, they have their whole, like, you look at Captain Underpants book covers, I can already tell I'm not going to be into it.
Are you telling me
No.
that? What puts you off about it? Is it the dude in the underwear, or is it?
Yeah, the fact that he's a dude in the underwear and he's not doing.
He's not. For context, we were dancing.
Yeah, sure. That's the one thing that needs explaining about this podcast.
Yeah. I never got into Captain Underpants.
Neither have I.
Like, it was memed in English, but like
Because it was memed in English because it sucked.
because it was an example of a book without literary merit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like Magic Treehouse, for example, interesting covers.
Yeah. Actually, I'm looking that up now. Bad book covers.
Bad book covers. Then I'll look up good book covers.
Well, like I think, Jurassic Park's excellent book cover.
Jurassic Park. Oh, with the. Is that the one where it's like?
It's the classic, man. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah, the classic cover. Great. That's great. I don't know. There's a lot. I like. There's some simpler ones that I think are great. Like V by Thomas Pynchon, I think's got a very great book cover, and so does like Gravity's Rainbow and Against the Day. Great book covers. Let's see here. Some bad book covers.
Het Saria Park.
Oui.
Like
Michael Crichton is Saria Park. Oui. He's Russian now.
I'm Russian.
Hey man, you ever think about that? Like, we all meme Russian accents, but you know there's like Russian people who also live in Germany and speak German in Russian accents.
I guess, yeah. I mean, sure.
Yeah. See, it makes sense. Yeah, I looked up bad book covers, but it's not giving me bad. Oh, that's a bad book cover though. But it's not. It wasn't giving me bad book covers. It's giving me the covers to bad books. So,
What?
which I guess. But
What does
look
that
at
mean?
this monstrosity.
That's something.
That's something, man. Looks like you like spent like 20 minutes on it in like Microsoft Paint or something.
It looks like your publisher was like, "All right, deadline." This man is like 11:30 p.m. and he has a deadline at 11:59,
Yeah.
and so he just like whipped something up.
There it is. This is my project,
Yes,
Profesor.
this is what shall represent the contents of my my several years of hard work.
This is definitely representative of what is inside this book.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual garbage.
I remember we had a book cover artist come to my elementary school, I'm pretty sure, to talk about, I don't know, being a book cover artist.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember much from the talk.
Actually, I think I remember that person too.
Do you went to
there's-
your elementary school too?
Yeah. Yeah, it also didn't mean anything, so.
Yeah. What did mean something was the homie that came with the didgeridoo and played the didgeridoo
Oh, yeah?
for us. Did you have that?
Well, we must not have gotten that guy.
No. Yeah,
You
I
only-
mean-
so, yeah, that guy called out sick that day. You only get the book cover guy.
That was pretty cool though, cause he could do the whole like cyclic breathing, and just like wow, 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 on the didgeridoo for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember like music literature class, like freshman year, we had this lady who just, was not into European music at all. So basically just the whole, all of the classical canon, it was just out the window. But she did show us this guy who's like played this wind instrument, but he like played it through one side of his mouth and sang out the other side of the mouth.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
It didn't sound that impressive, I'll tell you.
he could do it, but not well.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been more impressive if she showed you the guy who played 2 recorders out of his nose. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Yeah, trying to be all serious about music. She was a trip, man.
A bad trip?
It's not the best, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
She was the person who, like, what was it? I don't even remember what happened. It was actually, luckily for me, because, but it was one of the days I wasn't there.
Oh.
But she canceled class because of like something that happened in the news, and she was just like, and she got upset that people came to class.
She got upset that people came to class?
Yeah, because she was like, I can't believe you guys can stand to come to class at a time like this when all this is happening around us. And just the whole class is like, dude, what are you talking about? And so she just canceled class. So I guess technically, hey man, sometimes things just work out.
I guess, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, she was pretty wacky. She's like the ultimate hippie, pretty much.
In what way? Like
In
not
all
not
the
not
ways.
focusing on like European music, I suppose.
Yeah.
And all the ways. Did
All
she
the-
come in tie dye?
No, but it would be something she would do though.
It wouldn't be out of the
Yeah,
question.
if she wasn't a professor at a university, I have no doubt
Yeah.
it would be well within the realms of possibility.
Did your professors all like come dressed up?
Pretty much all of them, yeah.
Pretty much all of them.
Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah. They're all like at least somewhat professional, you know.
I have one of my profs came in to lecture with the same outfit every single time. It's like black shirt, black long sleeve shirt, and then like I think it was blue jeans and black shoes, like black boots, and it was the exact same thing every week. And then like he's kind of big because he does the intro to CS class, and he records his videos. Like I don't know, in future classes he recorded his videos, and all of those too, he's also in the same outfit. Maybe he was doing that whole what's it called? Like wardrobe minimalism or something like that, or a work uniform or something.
Maybe.
Where it's like you force yourself to have like just literally one outfit that's in your closet,
Yeah.
so that you like don't have to think about it, or don't have to like worry about meeting expectations or something like that. There's some reason to it. Probably cost too.
It probably cost and just I don't know. Don't want
Laziness.
to don't want to change your clothes.
Yeah.
How does he smell? you ever gotten up close?
I'm not. No. Man always seems like he's like got some place to be. I've seen him like walking along the bridge to the Charles, and this man was like 50-year-old lady power walking. Or no, it'd be older than that, right? At what age do you start power walking?
I don't know. Probably like later in life, like 70s or 80s.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Alright, like 70s woman power walking.
Especially like with the hand movements while you're just like going no miles per hour.
I wish he was doing the hand movements.
It always trips me up because, of course, every morning, all the joggers are out. And you always come across a couple like super old ladies, and they're just like, they're like barely going, but they're just like,
The arms are going, bro.
yeah, it's just like actual just chariots of fire playing in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, that crashed and burned in a hurry. Wow. That's what always happens. It happens to me when I'm doing it solo too, where just like
Yeah.
I'll go off and I'll just be super passionate, and just bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Then all of a sudden you just like hit a wall
Yeah.
and just nothing for like a hot minute.
Yeah. Was that a true story with Fidel Castro?
That he used to
Yeah,
ride
like,
his bike into a wall.
Yeah, is that an actual thing, or is that like some folklore that they make up to?
I don't know. I'd always heard about that, but I never actually put any actual research into seeing whether or not it was like
He was actually
True,
just that
true.
dumb.
or that crazy.
That crazy. Crazy would probably be the more operative word.
More crazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, just slamming
that
your
out.
head into a wall to,
Prove your worth.
Although honestly, that might explain a couple things though. If
He did that repeatedly
during
in his childhood.
in his childhood, all day he would just ram his head into a wall. That would explain a couple of things.
Perhaps might have some repercussions in his later life.
I actually just watching listening to a podcast about CTE in the NFL.
CTE in the NFL?
Yeah.
What CTE is?
Well, it's basically exactly that, where you ram your head into something repeatedly.
Oh, in the NFL? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What,
so-
like?
Well, it's just a real big problem, man.
Oh,
before-
from like the football players, like
Yeah, just
hitting
like
each other all the time.
Yeah, hitting each other
Yeah,
all
and
the
then
time.
getting brain damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, they all went like super nuts, like early in life. They all like got like super crazy, like Alzheimer's and dementia, like in their 30s.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. Like even with the paycheck. Maybe with the paycheck I do. The thing is, like,
Lean into the mic, goddamn you!
I'm thinking.
It's like, I'm about to say something really important here that it would be a shame if people missed it.
I mean, like, so if you got like NFL player salary, like, not top tier like Tom Brady or whoever else, but like rookie, no name NFL player salary, would you stick with it?
Well, not for that. But nowadays they have like all kinds of safety precautions, so it's nowhere near as bad, supposedly.
Supposedly.
But no, it's not worth that, man. There's way better ways to make millions of dollars than ramming your head into somebody repeatedly. because even like it happens to the best of them. Like
Yeah. But like I feel, what if you got into it like with today's safety standards, like I don't know quite how much a rookie makes, but is it in the orders of millions for
I think it is. Yeah.
per year rookie NFL contract salary? The first year cap minimum is 600,000
A year.
a year. Yeah, I think so. So would you not do it for like go in for that and then try to get out in like a few years?
Hey man, I mean, I tell you, just in my personal like philosophy, I value time way more than money, man. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter like for me at least how much money I've got. If I die when I'm like 24, what's the point?
Yeah, that's fair.
If I die and like living in my car, like wrapping my feet in duct tape, super
So
gluing my
be it.
yeah, super gluing my teeth in because they've all rotted out. True story, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Mike Webster, man.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Who is that guy?
He's a center, and he got like super bad CTE, and yeah, he basically exactly that. He lost all of his money because his reasoning skills were just shot.
Yeah.
So he lost it all on these like quick get rich quick schemes, which he's
When he's
already
already rich,
Yeah, he's
so what
already
he's doing.
rich. So he basically just wasted all of his money trying to get even more rich, and so then he's just living out of his car. And because he walks all day, his feet are just messed up, so he wraps them in duct tape because
Apparently that makes it better.
I guess that makes it better. And then he just like eats garbage all day, so his teeth rot out. And rather than going to a dentist, he super glues them back into his head,
Wow.
and then dies of a heart attack at like 35.
Jeez Louise.
Oh wait, no, I think he was like 50. That's the other guy that was like 35.
Sorry, I'm getting my unfortunate stories
Yeah, I'm getting
mixed
I'm
up.
getting my tragedies mixed up in my head here. I'll look that up. I think he was 50 actually. Let's see, Mike Webster. When did you
Living
die?
fast and then dying fast.
Yes, sir. Live fast, die fast, run fast.
And then duct tape your feet.
then duct tape. Yep, 50 exact. Yeah, died at 50.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Financial literacy, man. Also, not going crazy literacy.
Yeah.
Would be nice.
Yeah. Twould indeed.
Twood?
We.
Is twood an actual word?
It should be. Who cares if it's a word if people understand what it means?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's all a word really is.
Yeah. Just noises that people understand.
Huh?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, you understood that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. You know what that means.
oh boy.
This is why I should just keep it open all the time. So
just
that
for moments, whatever.
For moments like these, like
Whatever
exactly
moments
these.
arise.
Yeah, okay, do that again. Let's roll it back. Yeah, you know what that means.
I can't control my horny level.
Was that a predator saying that?
That was that was Chris Hansen reading off an actual chat log.
An actual child.
Yeah, that
Can't control.
like a man in his 40s sent to a supposedly 13-year-old girl or something.
Jeez Louise.
Can't control my horny level. Yeah. Yeah, well, it means either that or
I love that you want to be bound and restrained, my hot little slave princess.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How do people come up with these things?
I don't know. Just well, I mean, if all you do all day is just sit at home on your computer messaging, prepubescent girls, I mean,
Perhaps the mind.
wanders.
Yeah, wanders. There you go. Holy. Have you ever tried learning the new like the what's it called? The improved keyboard layout, like Dvorak or whatever?
What?
You know how there's QWERTY, yeah? And you know how there are other keyboard layouts?
Well,
that are, like-
theoretically there would be, I would assume, because you could just mix them up however you want to.
Yeah. Have you ever tried like learning how to type in one of those faster ones?
I don't know, like a stenographer keyboard or something, or
No. Like you can use these keyboards, but then, cause, that whole theory about why they set up QWERTY was correct, right? So that the two keys don't enter, like, in the typewriter, the two keys won't like jam each other if they're too close together and frequently used. So they spread them out.
sure.
Okay. So then like they had that layout, and then some Russian or something, I think it was a Russian, like made the keyboard layout that's like optimized for like fewer motions, like fewer finger travel, so that you type faster. So like anyone who's typing at like 200 words per minute
Yeah.
is typing using that layout because it's faster.
Mm.
I imagine you've never tried to.
Yeah, I've never tried that, man. I don't know. That's some whack stuff. That's some whack stuff.
Yeah. I attempted it for a bit, but then I realized, this is all fine and dandy if I were to like use my computer like all the time, right? But then then I'm going to other people's places or like using other computers at wherever else, and
Yeah.
I
Not
have
the
to be
same.
going back to QWERTY anyways. And
Yeah.
one of my muscle memories all messed up. That's really just a long-winded excuse for the fact that I just lost interest.
Sure. It's a good reason though. It's dumb.
It is, yeah. I mean, like, maybe if your job really depends on you being able to type fast. But at that point, like, why not just get a
Get a stenographer
stenographer?
keyboard.
Yeah.
I still have no idea how those even kind of work because
They
like,
look wacky, right?
well, they do look quite wacky, but they're like they type so slow though. They're just like two fingers just.
And
Meanwhile,
it's
they're
like full sentences.
yeah. Meanwhile, like whole paragraphs were just like 3 movements.
I want to look at a stenographer. I've seen a thing. It even looks whack. Like,
Yeah, it's
Like
all
what?
like the buttons are all huge and stuff too.
I actually have negative clue how this works. So, yeah, there are hardly any buttons.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure how I heard is that they type out like
Combinations of them.
like sounds more
Oh.
than they type out actual individual letters.
Yeah. And they have like what standard shortcuts,
I think so, probably.
like for common words, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? A stenographer's alphabet?
What manner of sorcery be this?
I don't know. Oh, these are different systems. It's like, bruh, I don't want to go to Pinterest.
What's that? You clicked like 0.22 centimeters away from the X button. To Pinterest you go.
To Pinterest you go. See, I don't understand.
Yeah, this is actual just alien language.
Like, how do you wait, look at this. What's the difference between this one and that one?
The answer is nothing. Which one are those?
Oh
Nah.
my gosh, I hate this.
Oh, you messed it
It's
up.
like, it's A and it's E.
It's probably just the
The
sound.
context?
Maybe. Maybe
oh.
the sound it makes. If they sound the same. Maybe that's what it
I-
is. Or if they
Perhaps.
sound similar.
I really don't know. It's nutty.
Nutty.
Nut E.
Nut. E. Nut. How great a phrase is that?
Nutty?
Nut.
Nut?
Nut.
Just nut alone?
Yeah, nut. Cause I wonder how, like, I wonder who made the connection to have nut be both the seed little thing, and also the slang for ejaculation. Nut.
I have no clue. What on a scale of 1 to 10? How much would you want those buttons that says that's just nut, and when you press it, it's just nut? You know what I'm talking about?
I've heard the that was easy button. That's like a similar deal, and other things.
But there's also one when I do Secret Santa sometimes for people, they use this website, and it shows suggested gifts.
Yeah.
And at the top, there's always just the nut button.
The nut.
Every single time of suggested gifts. But
Nut.
I know I would never own it. But
The nut button.
the nut button.
No one's ever given it to you?
No one's ever given it to me, and I would be inclined to keep it that way.
I think we just found ourselves a birthday gift
No,
idea.
no. I don't think that my family would approve that. Granted, I wouldn't be living at home for much longer anyways.
Yeah, you get a nut button and a 13-inch big black dildo. There you go.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy.
You know, by the university there is a sex shop, and I always whenever I drive past it, there's always just will today be the day
That you go in?
I finally figure out what's actually in there.
I feel there's the one that's on Ina. Do you know the one that I'm talking about?
I don't
Right
remember.
by
Ina.
I think it's by Old Father. Ina and Old Father. It's
By
Fanta.
the Old Father Inn. That with the 99-cent store and the gas station.
Closer to I-10 than that.
Closer to I-10 than that.
Yeah, it's right after the I-10.
With the Circle K and the donut wheel and the on the other side's the chicken restaurant
Chick-fil-A.
No, not Chick-fil-A. The something in Spanish or something.
I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, why is it so cold?
Oh, I think Pollo Loco. I think that's what it is.
Pollo Loco.
Pollo Loco.
I think it actually is.
Yeah,
Pretty cold.
Oh no.
I'm actually, geez Louise, this is so cold.
It's the wind. It must have been the wind. Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember. It was it's Paul Blart Mall Cop, where there's where that just basically literally just happened, where he's spying on them, and they're and then he just there he is, and then he runs flips up all the things, runs out the door, and then they just immediately lose interest. It's oh, must have been the wind.
Paul Blart Mall Cop. Is that movie worth watching?
It is worth watching with your friends whilst extremely intoxicated.
Okay, good.
It's one of those movies. That's one of those goals that I really want to. I've seen
You've never experienced that?
I've seen Paul Blart a while ago when I was
Yeah.
a kid, of course, but
Yeah.
yeah, but I want to watch. It doesn't even have to be that. Just any movie, just with my friends. We don't even have to be drunk because you guys aren't of age yet.
Well, I mean, that doesn't make a difference to me.
Okay, well, somebody's a criminal, but
Okay. Off the record.
off the record. Yeah, but just have that. I don't know, or we'll just wait till July and then it's all good.
That's true.
And then just watch either, The Room, Paul Blart, or The Cat in the Hat. Whilst
Oh my gosh.
whilst extremely
Oh my
drunk. Or just watch them all back to back to back.
I saw Super Bad with my college friends after a night out, and that was. The wind is something, that's
Yeah,
for
the
sure.
wind is doing something, man. That's on.
How bad?
It's not good. My microphone is it's telling me something.
It's angry. Oh, it's angry.
Yeah, it is pretty angry at me actually. Oh well, let's just hope for the best.
Yeah.
This keeps happening to you specifically because our first podcast together, the same
was
deal. The
also
wind
really
just
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah. Super bad, but yeah, I agree. It's a watching bad movies while intoxicated with friends, always a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd do it with you.
I would love to
I'd
do
for
that.
sure do that.
I would love to do that.
Cat in the Hat, The Room, and Paul Blart back to back. Oh my gosh.
Dude, Cat in the Hat's a trip, man.
I haven't seen Cat in the Hat. I mean, I haven't seen any of those movies.
We've got to see it. Your first time watching both of those has to be with me at least. We've got to bring Justin too,
Oh,
whilst
man.
intoxicated.
That'd be a fun time,
Dude,
this summer.
This summer.
Let's do it.
we need to. Like, okay, wait. Yeah, Justin was born the day after.
July
you.
4th. Yeah.
So yeah, just on Justin's birthday, just or the day after or something, just immediately,
it.
just like, all right,
This is it. This is your
it.
coming of age.
that was a bad one. Oh no. Oh, it's so bad. It's a sad
At
time.
what point is it too bad?
Dude, when we recorded your first one, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty
And I didn't even have my condom, so
Unprotected.
unprotected wind, no rubber.
Dude, it's actually, I don't know how you're not cold.
I'm not too cold. This is nice.
This is not nice. This is not nice.
It's nice weather, but recording wise, it's terrible.
Yeah. Like, bro, I'm even like, I'm kind of shaking.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun time.
Sounds like an excellent time. We got it. We actually have to make it happen.
I'm actually like 100% down for that.
Yeah.
And I think Justin would be too, probably.
Oh, I have no doubt that he would be down with that.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Yes.
We'll make it happen, boys. Paul Blart Mall, the double feature: Paul Blart Mall Cop and Cat in the
Oh
Hat.
my god. Is The Room a horror movie?
No. What?
No.
No.
What is The Room?
Nobody
I've never
knows for
heard
sure.
What?
Nobody knows for
Nobody
sure.
knows. The Room.
It was supposed to be a drama, is what it was supposed to be.
Oh
But-
my gosh, people really. Oh, this is. Oh, is this the Ohio mark?
Yes, it is the. Oh, I did not hit her. It's not
I
true.
did
It's
not.
bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. You know what's even better about that movie?
What?
Is that Tommy Wiseau, the guy who like acted, directed, wrote it, he spent money out of his own pocket to keep that movie in theaters just long enough so that it could qualify for an Oscar.
What? He was like, "Oh, this is Oscar material."
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh my god. How delusional do you have to be? Wait, so is it the main guy? Is this the guy?
Yeah, that's
him?
Tommy Wiseau. Yeah.
Oh my. That's something.
Dude, that is I haven't even seen it, and I already know it's a bananas movie. Man. That's one we got to watch too. Triple feature. The Room,
How
Paul Blart
late
Mall
that
Cart,
would
with the finale being Cat in the Hat.
The thing is, like, I feel like after drinking, like, I would fall asleep. Like, somewhere in the middle of that.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Maybe we have, like, a megaphone for when that happens. Like, somebody falls asleep, just scream at them.
Yeah, or just drop. I'll bring my soundboard, just like full blast TCAP memes into there.
Yeah.
Just like you'll be sleeping, then just out of nowhere, just.
Now, the 22-year-old virgin is in the house.
What's even the context to that one? What?
It was one of the predators apparently was 22 years old and then also a virgin. So Chris Hansen's just dunking on him for some.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's one of the things you learn about To Catch a Predator, that sometimes Chris Hansen just does not care at all.
Yeah.
And just decides to just, just dunk on these guys, man.
Rightly so.
Yeah, pretty rightfully so. But it's still hilarious.
Yeah.
That's one of those lines where like you listen to it, it's like, my God, did he just say what I think?
I think he just said.
The one that really got me was, I actually don't have it on the soundboard, unfortunately.
Yet.
I will get it afterwards, don't worry,
Yeah.
guys. But it was during a police interrogation with one of the predators, with John Dupey.
John Dupey.
Real name, John Dupey.
Name, holy.
Yeah. And they were like doing the interrogation, and one point the male officer is like, "Were you planning to have sex with this 13-year-old girl?" He's like, "No, I wasn't gonna do it." It's like, "No, you wanted to." You know what? Listen, I'll tell you, I believe you. I don't think you were gonna have sex with that 13-year-old girl. You know why? Because I think you couldn't have sex with that 13-year-old girl because you're incontinent. It's like,
Oh my gosh. Wait, the police said that?
yeah, the police officer said that.
God.
And that was like one of those like jaw on the floor, man. Just like, did he just?
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Yeah.
That's so ballsy to say.
That is a definite like, slap that dick on the table moment. Just like, yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh my. That's something.
Yeah, that was a moment, man. Just like, holy cow.
Well. And there's just some random police officer, like not even associated with.
Yeah, and there's like, and then there was like the female police officer who's just the one who's just there to stare at him, I guess. That's the way these interrogations always go. There's one who's like actually talking, and then the other one who's just there for some reason.
Exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
So great. And also the ones where the police officer just like, whenever, of course, because of course they're gonna deny it all the time.
Yeah.
So he just like, a lot of the cops will just like sit back and just start reading out the chat logs to the guy just to.
Just wait until he cracks or something.
Yeah. Like I remember Dustin McFetridge, where he just literally just like, I think it was like just right at the beginning of the interview. It's like, all right, let me read you a little something. It's like, and it's just like literally just like, where do you want my dick first, mouth, pussy, or ass? And then just looks him dead in the eye. It's like, how about that, huh?
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, just. And bear in mind, this was even the guy who was like, oh, I'm just gonna say, I'll just talk because I don't like lawyers or nothing. And he still just pulls that on him, just like, I don't know.
Dang.
Asserting dumb. Oh,
Oh, okay.
whoops.
You want to do it raw? Raw? Yes. What's that? No rubber.
Well, that was actually on accident. Whoops.
Oh my.
Please forgive me because
I'm not a really bad person, sir, please.
What did you say? I'm not a really bad.
I'm really not I'm not really a bad. What does he say?
I'm not a really bad person, sir, please.
I'm not a really bad person.
I'm not a really bad person, sir. Please. That's the guy, man. Just he's like, he says "sir, please" like many
All the
times.
times?
Yeah.
So please.
Sir, please. Sir, please. Sir, please. No, yeah, that's basically his catchphrase.
Wow.
Which is funny because multiple predators have just. Well, my favorite, man. I just have the sound clip on here, but this is just a little like tidbit. But dude, just like very short.
Please.
Literally the context. This man is literally, not figuratively, literally on his hands and knees, begging to Chris Hansen to spare him.
Louise.
And he just whips us, "Sir, please."
Oh my god.
Dude, that guy, man. What's his name? I don't remember. But he was a trip, man.
Yeah.
He was one of the better ones. Just, I don't know.
More
it was just-
entertaining, or
It was just, it was more just satisfying because he just broke down.
you love to see it.
Yeah, you love to
You
see it happen.
actually love to
Yeah.
see it.
And he's also the guy that just full out just bawled while the cops were arresting him.
Nice.
Just like, I could probably just whip that out here just because it's so great, man. What's his name? Unfortunate. Let's see here.
To Catch a Predator, guy who cries on his hands
Yeah.
and knees.
Actually, multiple people have cried on To Catch a Predator.
not
There's-
specific enough.
Yeah. Here he is, Rolando Restacruz.
Rolando.
All right, YouTube,
Oh,
don't-
Rolando.
YouTube, don't rape me anally. I'm just gonna skip to the part where he gets arrested because it's just you just love to see it happen, man. Okay, all right, let's just turn up the brightness here just to make sure that we can experience the you love to see it happen. All right. Oh, I think this is it. Is he gonna do it? I think we cried. Unfortunate. They didn't really
It's
show up
a
quite as much.
different part where he cries
There's
out.
definitely a part where he's just on the ground. All you hear is just, and that's all you hear. Just Rolando just bawling his eyes out whilst
Oh,
getting arrested. Oh,
Rolando.
it's unfortunate. Poor Rolando.
Yeah, catch what you throw.
Oh man, I will show you the down on his hands and knees part because it's just beautiful to see. But it's a little bit of a longer one. All right, let's see if I can find. He's on his hands and knees
A lot?
like, yeah, for longer than he's actually up on his. Oh, that reminds me of like one of the greatest like Chris Hansen dunking on people lines ever. We'll see if he does it, man.
So you ever been with an old guy before? No, I need you to stay in the picture, please.
On his knees. Just. Please, sir.
And you have children? Yes. And how old are your children? How old? Sir.
Oh, on his hands.
Just have a seat in the chair.
On his hands and
When I get
knees.
there, I know the first thing that I will
There.
want to do is take a shower so we can take the shower together.
Yeah.
I will undress you.
Oh my
You will undress me.
Sir.
For a virgin to have sex, it hurts, so it's better if I put some extra lubricant. That's not consistent with what's here, page after page after page.
Oh my gosh, he's got like a novel of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you've been to Iraq. Joined the military.
Oh yeah, he's also in the Marines too, by the way.
You're expected to uphold a certain level of behavior.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't do it for no one, sir. I swear.
Why should I believe that? During my talk with him, Restacruz actually gets down on his knees.
Yeah.
And I didn't think about it at the time, but looking at the tape, it was almost as if he was getting into the POW position. And this was a
Yeah, this is the part where Chris Hansen just talks nonsense for.
served in Iraq. So
a
it
hot
made
minute.
sense that, when in trouble, you revert to this position, and I honestly think that's what he was doing.
I promise you, with my life.
You're talking about taking her virginity. You talk about how sex can leave a nasty mess. The experts would suggest that when somebody does something like this, it's not their first time.
It's the first time, sir. I swear. It's the first time.
You ever watch television?
Oh, here it is.
Yes, sir.
Oh, do it to him.
You see,
You know what the cops say?
Oh, hit him with it.
you ever see this Catch a Predator show?
Yes, I'm not predator, sir.
I'm Chris Hansen with Daylight NBC, reporting on the story. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to say,
Oh, there it is.
walk right out of the mouth.
Oh, poor Rolando. Oh, he's definitely gonna make the episode.
I swear I will never do this.
I have to ask you.
Oh, and he's gonna hit him with it again. Hopefully this is where he comes in with the thing. Oh, this must not be the episode thing. Unfortunate. Okay, that wasn't. But in the actual episode, because this is the uncut, I guess, just the raw, no rubber footage. But basically, in the actual episode, Chris Hansen does the voiceover over that, where he's just like, you know, it's like with his head hanging low, Rolando Resticruz exits the building, but he's not on his feet for long, and then the police just tackle him. Just, oh my God. Just hits him with it. Dang. Ooh, but yeah, dude, every time that's like, yeah, that's like Chris Hansen's like Mortal Kombat finisher move. Just like, this is Dateline NBC. I'm Chris Hansen. This is To Catch a Predator. And just every time, just ooh, just hits him with it, man. Dang.
All right. Well, I have to meet someone soon.
Oh, you have to meet someone soon?
I do. So I have to head home.
When you meet them?
I have to. It's at 3, but I have to like prepare something a little beforehand.
Cutting it close. So, anyways, on that note, with Rolando Resticruz just begging on his hands and knees. One of the memes about To Catch a Predator 2 is that like the theory was that Rolando Resticruz just like, I think at one point he's just like, please, I'll do anything. And then it's just like, people were just like, it's like, did he just offer to suck Chris Hansen's dick?
Oh boy.
So that's just a little bit of, so yeah, so that's that. I just thought that's probably, hopefully the sound came through, otherwise that was very boring for like, you know, a couple minutes. But hey man, nobody watches these anyways, so you know, we have fun on here. Yes. Alright, so anyways, that's it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
People. Sorry about the wind.
Goodbye.
Yes, theme song music, play.
End of the podcast. It's the end